What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming back to my kitchen and checking out what Billy B's cooking today. Today we got something special. Should be quick and easy. Something I've seen on TikTok. We're working with some dough sheets, crescent dough sheets. I've never opened one of these before, so let's see if it's funny or not. Oh, well, that was uneventful. Anyway, so we got that there. All right. Excuse me, people. I know I got big sleeves. Leave me alone. All right, then you're going to take some, get your favorite spaghetti sauce. Marinara will work too. All right, just put you a generous amount on there. This is something I made a day or two ago, but you see me make it right now through the power of television. You know how time travel works. So this tasted really good after I got done with it, trust me. Now you want to go on with your first layer of cheese. Use mozzarella because that's the nice, pulliest, stringiest cheese out there. I got my oven preheating to 375 degrees. So we got this in here. Now let's lay our meats. I got roast beef, I got salami, and then I got pepperoni. This is going to be amazing. Just layer the whole thing. All right, a little more cheese. And in case you're wondering, yes, we're going to use this whole bag. Then I'm going in with my salami. Now that I got my second layer on, going in a little more cheese. And then my best friend, the anonymous chef, what we call him, he grows different peppers and vegetables and stuff in his yard, in his garden. So he gave me some of these Korean chili peppers. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's a beautiful chili pepper. I got one chopped up in here. All right, that's just for show, but I got one chopped up in here. I just kind of want to sprinkle it on and spread it out because it does got a little kick to it, but it tastes so delicious. You spread it out through it. And he also gave me these beautiful Scotch bonnet peppers. I don't know if y'all ever had a Scotch bonnet. It's one of the main ingredients in jerk seasoning, like jerk chicken and Caribbean jerk style foods. It is delicious. I got it minced up here. I'm just going to sprinkle it throughout. It's got a great citrus flavor to it, but it is hot. So we're just going to sprinkle that, and hopefully we can get it spread out because you don't want a big chunk of that in a bite. Going in with some fresh onions. And I know we're just baking this, so these onions are going to have a little crisp, a little bite to them, but I like that. It'll give it some texture along with some onion flavor. These are really good. All right. Then go with your pepperoni. And now we attempt to roll it up. This is going to be the fun part, yo. It's probably best to try to do this with your parchment paper. You try to roll it, or at least get it started. Roll it. All right, and pinch the edges. Get some melted butter. Brush your butter over top of it. All right, and then cut a couple slits in it. Sorry to got a damn hole right there, but thanks, Winn-Dixie. All right, and I know you see this over here, and you're like, Billy, you done wrapped it up. What are you doing with those seasonings? I'm going to show you. So first, we got some roasted garlic. And I'm going to tell you why I do it like this. I got some thyme leaves, some crushed up thyme. I got some cayenne pepper. Not a lot, just a touch. You know, we already got those other peppers in there, but we just want to. And cayenne's good for you too. It helps your respiratory system. Google it, kids. You'll see. And then some oregano, because any breading thing that you make is better with oregano. So this goes into 375-degree oven for about 15 minutes. And we'll be right back. All right, she's out of the oven. Now I'm going to take some Parmesan garlic from Buffalo Wild Wings. We're just going to rub over the top. And I don't want to brush my seasonings off, so I'm just kind of patting with the brush to get it on there. So far, so good. Now I'm going back in the oven for about a minute or two. Let this get tacky on there, and then we'll be good to go. All right, we got it out of the oven. Let's cut it open, see what it looks like. It's still hot as shit. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. I will say one thing. Definitely putting that Parmesan on it softened up the dough so it's not as crispity crunchity. So I probably won't do that next time, but we'll see what happens this time. At the end of the day, it's my fucking sandwich. Now, it didn't come out as beautiful as I would look. I learned a couple things. I put fresh onions in there, right? And then baked it. And also, I put that wet Parmesan garlic sauce on the outside and baked it into it, right? So here's the two things I learned. One, which I figured was going to happen, the fresh onions still got a lot of water in them. So as the fresh onions was baking in this breading, it leaked the water out and evaporated the water. So that made it a little soggy. And then put in that wet Parmesan. I had a good crust on the outside. And then I put that Parmesan garlic over the top of it and then baked it some more. And that softened up the dough on the outside, which is fine. I don't really like breading anyway, which is why I seasoned the outside of this Stromboli to make the bread taste better to me. I don't like bread. But regardless of all that, the seasonings are there. Let's go and get us a bite. With all the cheese and the three meats. And Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Oh man. Oh man, that's so good. The Parmesan garlic, it's got a great flavor to it, but I don't like how soft it made the bread, right? I would have liked more crispiness to the bread and then a softer inside, but we learn as we go. First time I ever cooked this, I was trying out some new stuff. Some worked, some needs improvement, but it still tastes amazing. So, and then, you know, like I said, you got the three meats in there. You got the roast beef, the salami, and the pepperoni. You can't go wrong with that combination. And the Scotch bonnets, I can feel the heat in the background. It's a little bit of heat, a little warmth, if you will, not really heat. But it does add a citrusy flavor to it, which is really good. Hey, come here, bitch. Let's try that again. Just to make sure. Good Lord. Mmm. That's amazing. That's amazing. Please try this dish. You see when it come out of the oven before I put the Parmesan on it? Do that. You can try this. Like I said, this tastes amazing because that garlic and parm sauce is top notch. But it's just not as crispy bread. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I don't like bread no way. This is good. Try this. Let me know what you think, or if you did different things to it. I was going to caramelize the onions on the stove before I added them in. That probably would have been a little bit better because I would have evaporated all the water out of the onions and then caramelized them to bring the sugars out. And then that way, it wouldn't have made the inside. Well, the inside is really not that soggy. It's just the breading on the outside, and that's where I think that Parmesan come in. And please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think I could do better on this channel or things that you'd like for me to keep. I just like to hear from you. And as always, I really appreciate y'all coming back to my kitchen. I love y'all, and I'll see you soon.